when reckless decisions and raw emotions collide.
But you're leaving kids unattended while you're over here getting your little high fix.
I'm here last night, I'm here from here, I'm here every day. My mom not gonna press charges.
Ordinary lives spiral into chaos.
Leave my son alone! Why would you do this to me? I don't need to go to jail. You hurt me.
From children left alone in cars to family disputes erupting into crime. These gripping stories when cops confronted Psycho Karen in real life will keep you hooked. On July 7th, 2024, police officers responded to a report of children left unattended in a mall parking lot. Upon arrival, they found two children, a 9-month-old and a 6-year-old, alone in a car with the windows down. The mother, a 23-year-old who had recently moved from North Dakota, explained she had left them briefly to pick up food inside the mall. She claimed the children were fine, noting they had just come from a swimming pool and the baby was asleep in his car seat. The car was not running, and she insisted the weather was breezy and rainy, not hot, so she thought it was safe to leave them for a short time.
So I pulled up over there. So like they both well fit all types of shit. Y'all want me to take my car?
Are you okay?
I
understand you're upset, but when you get a call saying that you left your kids in the vehicle and when it's super hot
I worked in rehabilitation centers. I'm an HST. I'm a DSP. I got all that. I know. Trust me. I get it. What I'm telling you is that it was just cold a few minutes ago. It was breezy as hell, and we had just got out the pool. It started raining.
The mother described her actions, saying she parked far from the mall entrance because she couldn't find a closer spot. She entered the mall to pick up food from Kong Dog, a nearby restaurant. Her phone had died, complicating her efforts to navigate the large mall and parking lot. She ordered food in advance and estimated she was gone for about 10 minutes, though she admitted to getting lost and walking in circles while trying to locate the restaurant. After picking up the food, she struggled to find her car in the expansive parking lot, which delayed her return. She emphasized that she wasn't lollygagging or shopping, just trying to get food for her kids.
Do you mind if I touch your son?
I mean, you see how hot it is. The car not on. Like, damn, we supposed to get you touch him. Go ahead. Like, what the f? This is what I'm saying. This one car gonna do all this, and this is exactly why I was telling her. This is why I was frustrated, because this is the opportunity to motherfuckers take you.
When confronted by the officers, she expressed frustration and fear, explaining that she was alone with her children, with no family nearby. She worked in rehabilitation centers as a health service technician and direct support professional, claiming she understood the seriousness of the situation. However, she argued that her intention was to keep her children comfortable, especially since they were still in wet clothes from the pool. She left the windows down to keep the car cool and didn't think the brief absence would be an issue. The officers pointed out that the weather had been hot, and leaving a 9-month-old and a 6-year-old unattended even briefly was dangerous and neglectful, regardless of her intentions.
Bathroom over by I can see if something was wrong with my kids. Like, y'all, like,
Well, here's the issue.
Like, y'all gotta remember, I'm out here by myself from North Dakota. I have nobody.
Okay,
like, nobody.
but
Y'all
that's...
pick by yourself with your brother. Like, damn, y'all gotta understand. Okay, like, I went to go get some food. I didn't go in there. I didn't go shopping. I didn't do none of that.
The mother became emotional, acknowledging her mistake but insisting she wasn't neglecting her children. She worried that the officers were trying to take her kids away, emphasizing that they were all she had. She apologized repeatedly, promising never to leave them unattended again, and cited her inexperience and the stress of managing alone. The officers explained that leaving children under 14 unattended in a vehicle, especially in potentially hot conditions, constituted neglect, and the open windows posed a risk of abduction.
You can't even call my f***ing mom right now. I don't have nobody. I don't understand that. It's just me and my kids.
Okay.
So do y'all know how far Kong Dog is? It's literally like right there.
Okay, so you're saying, I'm just going to clarify some questions with you, okay? You said it was about 10 minutes, right?
Ma'am, I'm not going to say her lie to you, because I really honestly, I can't tell you my phone.
Listen to me. Okay.
The officers decided not to take her into custody, but issued a citation on the scene. They informed her that a report would be filed with the Department of Children and Family Services, DCFS, which might follow up with a visit or call. She was required to appear in court on August 5, 2024 at 9 a.m. and to get fingerprinted by July 23, 2024 on a Sunday or Tuesday. They took her picture for booking purposes since she wasn't being detained.
But for me to just be walking around, you feel me, like...
And then do you understand that it's hot for your kids to be... Okay,
now,
you understand
yes.
that.
It was like this when I was like, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Literally, like,
And do you understand that it's neglect? No matter how long you left your kids for, you understand that it's
y'all put
neglect?
that in my head. I don't even understand how...
Okay.
I don't never neglect shit.
After reviewing mall security footage, it was determined that the mother had left the children unattended for nearly 30 minutes. She was charged with a Class A misdemeanor for endangering the life and health of a child and leaving children under the age of 14 unattended. The officers viewed her actions as a serious mistake, but chose not to escalate the situation further, considering it a learning lesson for the mother. On April 22, 2024 in Bloomington, Illinois, police responded to a call about a 30-year-old woman, Cassetta, who was heavily intoxicated and causing a disturbance at her mother's apartment. The situation escalated due to concerns about her ability to care for her young son, prompting her mother to alert authorities. Officers arrived to find Cassetta belligerent, creating chaos, and rolling on the floor, clearly impaired. Her mother, worried about her daughter's state, feared she might pass out, choke on vomit, or be unfit to look after her child. The officer's primary goal was to ensure Cassetta's safety and assess her condition, initially suggesting she go to the hospital for evaluation.
You didn't have to say shit to say nothing. You don't give a fuck about me, you even being there.
Is this your little
So,
one?
bye-bye. Yeah. You can move the fuck around.
That's okay, I'll stay right here.
Oh.
Is that your little one in the living room?
And I sit here and
Okay.
be careful.
Cassetta, however, was uncooperative, slurring her words and lashing out verbally. She acknowledged drinking heavily but denied using other substances. Despite her hostility, officers remained calm, asking orientation questions to gauge her awareness. She correctly identified her location as her mother's bedroom in Bloomington and the year as 2024, but couldn't recall the day of the week, indicating significant intoxication. She repeatedly challenged the officers, insisting she wasn't in trouble and demanding they leave her alone. Her mother, firm in her concern, gave Cassetta an ultimatum: go to the hospital or leave the apartment, as her behavior was unacceptable, especially with her son present.
Somewhere else in town? Mm-hmm. How long have you been here in Bloomington?
I've been here maybe 6, 7, 8 months.
7 or 8 months? Okay.
I've been here with my mom.
Okay. But you haven't been staying here?
Yes, I have been sitting
You
here.
have been? Okay.
But then it's been in and out due to the simple fact that then
Okay.
I can't
I
stay,
saw there's a
I
wallet
can't
sitting
stay
in
with
there.
my
Is that yours?
mom. I can't stay with my mom due to
The interaction grew tense as Cassetta resisted, accusing the officers of not caring about her or her son. She argued her rights, mentioning her father was a former police officer, and refused to comply with requests to calm down or leave. Officers explained that her son would stay with her mother for his safety, which further agitated her. Cassetta's defiance peaked when she physically resisted, leading to a struggle. She was warned that her actions could lead to arrest, but she continued to push back, telling officers not to touch her and making inflammatory remarks, including accusations of racism.
Don't touch me.
Cassetta?
Don't touch me.
Cassetta, get your
Don't
finger out of
touch
my
me.
brother's face. Listen to me.
Don't touch me, or you can go with my son eyes.
Listen to me, okay? Everyone here is worried about you.
Ain't nobody worried about me.
There's at least 8 people in this apartment right now. 9 if you
Okay,
count the
I'm
little one.
worried about that.
Just worried about you.
Whoa.
Okay.
And then, hey, this is my whole mom.
As the situation deteriorated, officers attempted to escort her downstairs to an ambulance, but Cassetta's resistance intensified. She refused to walk, yelled at her mother, and physically lashed out, prompting officers to restrain her. Despite efforts to de-escalate, Cassetta's actions forced the officers to place her under arrest. They informed her she would be taken to the hospital for evaluation before any further action. Throughout, her mother remained resolute, unwilling to allow Cassetta to stay in her current state, prioritizing her grandson's well-being.
Okay. Guess what? You can't move me unless.
Yes, I can. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Cassetta, stop.
Get the fuck off me.
Outside.
I'm moving some shit up out of here.
Come on. Cassetta. Okay. Georges, get the hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. To the ground. You got that?
The grandmother likely faced immense stress dealing with her daughter's recurring behavior. The decision to involve authorities suggests she reached a breaking point, unable to manage Cassetta's intoxication and its impact on the household, particularly with a young child present. Her insistence that Cassetta either seek medical help or leave indicates a desperate attempt to protect her grandson and restore stability, possibly after enduring ongoing challenges with her daughter's behavior.
Stop trying to fight me.
Why you got to?
I don't. Stop trying to fight me.
You do.
You got the shoulders?
And guess what? Your chief found out cleaning.
You don't get mom's info.
Cassetta was ultimately charged with battery on a police officer and resisting arrest, reflecting the physical altercation and her refusal to comply with law enforcement's directives. On May 15, 2023, police were dispatched to a residence after the homeowner Joe reported seeing a woman he knew kicking his front door as he drove by. Upon arrival, officers encountered an Asian female, later identified as Lee, who matched the description provided by Joe. She appeared intoxicated, holding a spiked coconut water, and was emotional, claiming she just wanted her car keys and to go home. Lee explained she had been in a relationship with Joe for 6 years and had been at his house the previous night, where she claimed to have engaged in a threesome. Deputies had driven her home due to her intoxication, but she returned to Joe's house the next day, entering through a side door she insisted was open.
Sure. Alright. And then put your hands behind your back real quick. We're going to figure everything out, okay? I can.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, sure.
When questioned, Lee's story was inconsistent. She initially said the door was unlocked, then claimed she unlocked it, and later said the sliding glass door was open. She admitted to entering Joe's home without permission, stating she wanted to retrieve her car keys and have sex with him. Joe, however, confirmed Lee did not live at his residence, was not on the lease, and had never been given a key or permission to enter. He noted she was driven home by deputies the previous night, and that he saw her banging on his door that afternoon, prompting him to call the police.
There, okay? Alright, I don't have anything I can put over you for now, okay? To protect your breast. Okay. I'm going to read you this, okay?
Yeah.
Officers detained Lee in handcuffs for safety while they investigated, emphasizing she was not under arrest at that point. They read her Miranda rights and attempted to clarify the situation. Lee grew increasingly agitated, expressing frustration about her car keys and phone, which she claimed were at her home or Joe's. She mentioned putting money down to buy Joe's house, but Joe denied this, stating she had no legal claim to the property. The officers confirmed Lee's car was parked at Joe's, but since she was still intoxicated, she couldn't drive.
Okay.
I've been on 40 so long. I even give him a threesome.
Okay. So you came back over to have sex, and when he didn't answer the door, you did what?
No, the door was being open.
The door opened up? Okay, well, he told me he locked it.
As the situation unfolded, Joe arrived and signed a form refusing to press charges for trespassing or breaking and entering, expressing a desire to avoid further conflict. He just wanted Lee to leave and for the situation to be resolved peacefully. Officers planned to release Lee from handcuffs and arrange for her to get home, as she lived at a different address. However, Lee's behavior escalated. Despite warnings to calm down and avoid interacting with Joe, she became confrontational, yelling profanities and making a scene. As officers attempted to manage the situation, Lee swung at a deputy, making physical contact.
So listen, the
I'm
issue...
so embarrassed. I'm not embarrassed. Me here?
Okay, well, the issue is that you basically broke into his house.
No, I don't. The side door was open.
Okay, did you have permission to go in?
Why not? I have it down to buy his house.
I'm sorry?
I put the money on to buy his house.
You put the money down to buy his house?
Yes.
Okay, are you on the lease?
No, he took it up.
Okay.
Terminal 3411. 1065 is taking all 17, CSA 34.
I put so much money on it.
Okay.
Good.
This action shifted the encounter. Officers restrained Lee again, and she was placed under arrest. Joe reiterated he didn't want to press charges for the property-related issues, but the deputies informed him that Lee's actions against an officer warranted separate charges, independent of his decision. They assured Joe he had done the right thing by calling them and provided contact information for follow-up. Lee was emotional, apologizing and expressing a desire to return to her home country, but officers focused on safely transporting her to the station.
Yo,
Walk down! Walk!
what the fuck is that down?
Walk!
What the fuck is
Lee, stop. Lee, stop. Lee, stop. Lee, stop.
The woman, Lee, was charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, a misdemeanor. She was sentenced to 18 months of probation, ordered to complete community service, attend an anger management course, and pay fines. On April 12, 2025 in Illinois, police responded to a call from a mother who reported that her 44-year-old daughter, after being kicked out of the house, retaliated by smearing feces on her front door. The situation quickly escalated as officers arrived at the scene to investigate the bizarre act of vandalism. The daughter, visibly upset and confrontational, repeatedly insisted that she loved her mother despite the conflict, claiming, "That's my mama, I love her to death." She admitted to being at the house because it was her mother's residence, but denied any wrongdoing initially, even as officers questioned her about the feces on the door.
Hey, take me to jail. I don't know what I'm going to jail for, but
Did you wipe feces on her door?
Hey, that's my mama.
Did you do that?
That is my mom. What you doing to me? Let's go to jail. What I'm going to jail for?
Sit back.
What I'm going to jail? Hey, what you taking me to jail for?
Did you wipe feces on
What
your
you
mom's door?
taking me to jail for, sir? I love you, and I love my mama. That's my mama. I love her to death. That is my mom.
The daughter's behavior was erratic, and she accused her mother of being a crackhead and claimed a man, referred to as a 22, was selling drugs from the house. She alleged her mother was smoking dope, which she used to justify her actions, though she didn't directly admit to the vandalism at first. As officers pressed her about the feces, she deflected, saying, "I don't know what I'm going to jail for," while simultaneously acknowledging her familiarity with being arrested, stating, "I'm so used to going to jail. I love going to jail." Her hands and jacket were visibly smeared with feces, which officers noted as evidence of her involvement.
All I can say is this is my mama. I ain't going to go to jail for nothing. I'm just going to go to jail for nothing. I'm going to get out tomorrow.
You're not gonna get out tomorrow.
Yes, I am.
You're gonna get out Monday.
Boom. I don't give a fuck about going to jail. So take me to jail. Come on, let's go.
Throughout the interaction, the daughter was defiant, repeatedly asking why she was being arrested and insisting her mother wouldn't press charges. She claimed she'd be released soon, saying, "I'll be out Monday," and expressed frustration with her mother's actions, calling the situation a crackhead-ass situation. Despite her protests, she didn't provide clear answers about the source of the feces or her exact actions, instead focusing on her mother's alleged drug use and the supposed drug dealer, A22.
I'm going to jail and be right out. You think I care about going to jail? I'll be happy to go to jail. See ass doing ass. You gonna take me to jail? I'm getting right back out. Thank you.
As officers attempted to detain her, the daughter grew increasingly agitated, warning them not to touch her and threatening to knock them out if they did. She admitted to being drunk, describing herself as an alcoholic, but denied being on drugs. The situation took a turn when she spat in the direction of an officer, prompting an immediate reaction and the addition of another charge. Officers noted the need to take pictures of the door before the evidence was cleaned up and discussed how to classify the offense, considering criminal damage as a possibility.
Tara's gonna blow that bitch in her face. You don't even love me. Hey, A22 selling dope. My mama crackhead. They selling dope. My mama's a crackhead. I swear to God, my A22 selling dope. That's my mama. My mama smoked crack. A22 selling dope.
The daughter's repeated claims that her mother wouldn't press charges didn't sway the officers, who proceeded with the arrest. She was handcuffed, though she complained about the tightness of the cuffs and continued to proclaim her indifference to jail time, saying, "Jail don't scare me." As they secured her in the police car, she maintained her defiant attitude, even as officers ensured she didn't fall while being escorted.
I'ma knock your ass out. Hey. Don't touch me. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. Don't touch me. I ain't doing shit. Lock me up.
The confrontation painted a chaotic picture of a strained mother-daughter relationship, with the daughter's actions driven by anger and possibly substance use. The police, tasked with sorting through the allegations and evidence, worked to maintain order while documenting the scene. The incident highlighted the complexities of personal disputes escalating into criminal behavior, with the daughter's accusations about drug activity adding another layer to the situation. On October 1st, 2024, police responded to a disturbance at a Speedway gas station involving a woman causing a scene. The situation began when the woman, upset over an issue with her gas purchase, confronted a store employee. She claimed she paid $20 twice for gas, expecting $40 worth, but the employee only provided $10 worth. The woman argued that she questioned the employee politely, asking why she didn't receive the full amount. According to her, the employee reacted poorly, escalating the situation.
Ma'am,
I'm gonna be trespassed. I will slap you in real life.
ma'am, go outside. You've been trespassed.
I will slap you in real life.
Listen,
I will slap you in real
you're
life.
gonna go to jail now if you don't go
Okay, I
outside.
can go outside.
Then go.
It don't matter. I can go outside. I'm going outside.
Ma'am,
This bitch is a liar.
Ma'am, go outside. You're gonna go
She's
to
a
jail.
liar.
All right,
She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a liar.
Stop.
I'm not going to jail.
The confrontation grew heated as the woman accused the employee of refusing service and claimed she was being unfairly targeted. She insisted she was calm initially, only asking for the gas she paid for, but the employee's response led to an argument. The woman alleged the employee was lying and trying to make her look like the aggressor. She repeatedly stated she wasn't threatening anyone or acting aggressively, emphasizing that she followed rules and was a law-abiding person.
You don't need to do more.
Just relax. Okay? Relax. All right, now listen to me. Listen to me.
I've never been
Listen to me. All we're gonna do is
All
just go
I asked
outside.
her is why she want to ask me my gas. Why I'm getting arrested? Why am I getting arrested? Because she wanted to ask me my gas.
Come on.
Why am I getting arrested? Wait. Why you dragging me like that?
Because you're not walking.
As the situation unfolded, the woman was asked to leave the premises, which she resisted, insisting she had done nothing wrong. She accused the employee of wanting to be seen and claimed the issue was racially motivated, stating, "You one of them white people who falsely accuse others." She maintained she was only seeking her gas and had no intention of causing trouble. The employee, however, reported that the woman yelled, threatened to slap her, and disrupted other customers, prompting the trespass warning.
Ask that lady. I didn't ask her nothing. I'm literally going to jail before asking her why I didn't go to get no jail. No ass.
ma'am,
Bro,
step in there.
sir, please don't take me to jail. I literally just had a baby. Please, please, please. Sir, please, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this?
We're done talking.
When the officer arrived, the woman was confrontational, refusing to comply with instructions to leave. She argued she was being unfairly treated, repeatedly saying, "I ain't do nothing to her." The officer directed her to go outside, but she continued to protest, claiming she was a good person with no criminal record and had recently had a baby. She pleaded not to be arrested, citing her responsibilities as a mother and her clean record. Despite her pleas, the situation escalated when she refused to follow the officer's commands to spread her feet and face the wall for a search, leading to her arrest.
I paid my $20 for gas 2 times. So I should get my $40 in gas. That's all I'm saying.
And then she paid for $10 in gas. She went out to the pump. She came back in, yelled at us to set the pump. It was still on there.
Okay.
Throughout the encounter, the woman maintained her innocence, insisting she was being arrested for no reason. She claimed the employee's refusal to provide the correct amount of gas was the root of the issue and accused the police of targeting her unjustly. She mentioned having a lawyer who had recently won her a $410,000 settlement from Uber, threatening to sue the police and the gas station for what she called a false pretense arrest. She also referenced her large TikTok following, claiming they would support her and publicize the incident.
But she didn't give me $30 worth of gas. So I said, you didn't give me $30 worth of gas.
The woman continued to argue as she was placed in the police car, insisting she hadn't threatened or touched anyone. She challenged the officer to release her so she could punch you in your face, later clarifying she wanted a charge that matched an actual action rather than what she saw as fabricated accusations. She expressed frustration, stating she always followed rules but felt mistreated. The officer remained firm, and she was taken into custody.
That'll be a good lawsuit. I don't care. Because I ain't do nothing to her. I ain't threatened her. I didn't do nothing to her. All I asked for was my gas. And y'all came and arrested me for no reason. I didn't do nothing. I wasn't aggressive to y'all. I wasn't nothing to y'all. Y'all came and arrested me for no reason.
The store employee provided a different account, stating the woman paid for $10 in gas, went to the pump, returned to yell about it not working, and continued causing a disturbance. The employee canceled the transaction, issued a receipt, and asked her to leave. Another customer witnessed the woman threatening to slap the employee, which contributed to the decision to involve the police.
On the news. You wanna arrest me for something that I say? Let's see what happens. Take me in, book me in. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna show you. Lyft already coming up for $1 million.
The woman was charged with trespassing after warning and disorderly conduct due to her behavior in the establishment. On March 4th, 2024, police were called to a residence for the 3rd time that day due to a landlord-tenant dispute involving Thomas and his ex-girlfriend Melanie. Thomas, the homeowner, reported that Melanie, who was temporarily staying at his house, had damaged a door. The situation escalated from a heated disagreement, and police body cam footage captured the unfolding events.
Installing a USB-A socket, I turn the power off. Crazy, comes down and tries to go turn the power back on while I'm in the box with live wires. Okay. So I'm like,
I gotta turn it off. She's like, I'm calling the cops. Calls the cops. 2 officers show up, a female and a male.
Thomas explained to officers that the conflict began when he turned off the power to replace a GFI socket and install a USB-A socket, concerned about the risk of electrocution. Melanie, upset by this, attempted to turn the power back on while he was working with live wires. Alarmed, Thomas backed away and called the police. 2 officers had previously responded, advising Melanie not to interfere with Thomas's work. Thomas revealed that Melanie was his ex-girlfriend, who had a prior restraining order against her that had expired. Admitting his mistake in allowing her back into his life, he described ongoing issues mirroring past conflicts.
I said, listen, if you're refusing, I'm going to have to serve you with eviction papers, right? Now she's already, I was also just discussing this with my realtor, I've already served her with his notice of vacate. So we've exceeded the 17 days. So we're outside that window. So now all I need to do is take that piece of paper, bring it to the sheriff, and then he'll come and he'll serve her the eviction notice, and then she's got 30 days to leave.
The root of the dispute involved Melanie's refusal to leave the property. Thomas had been in discussions with his daughter about her moving in, prompting him to ask Melanie to vacate. He had already served her with an eviction notice, exceeding the 17-day period, and was prepared to escalate the matter to the sheriff for a formal eviction, giving Melanie 30 days to leave. He expressed frustration, noting Melanie's pattern of breaking promises to move out, especially as his daughter's arrival approached. Thomas recounted Melanie's erratic behavior, including her hatred toward his friends, accusations of infidelity, and obsessive tendencies, which echoed problems from their past relationship.
This 1 week that I promised my daughter to get here, well, now that it's getting up to the wire, she's just started to go crazy over the whole thing, basically cussing, screaming, blah, blah, blah. Again, I went to do the power, she's going nuts, trying to turn it on. I finished my thing, I was finishing up in the kitchen.
The situation worsened when Melanie, after an earlier altercation, came downstairs and confronted Thomas about touching her belongings. To avoid further conflict, Thomas went upstairs to retrieve his toothbrush and measure a door width. Anticipating Melanie's volatility, he locked himself in a room. Melanie stormed upstairs, kicked in the door, and damaged the frame. Thomas also reported that she had been tampering with his security cameras, turning them off or unplugging them, preventing him from documenting her actions. Concerned about further property damage, especially as he was preparing to sell the house, Thomas requested her arrest for the destruction.
If that's an arrestable offense, I want to arrest them for it. You guys do whatever your job is. That's the situation.
All right, well, we're going to go talk to her, see what she has to say.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
When officers approached Melanie, she denied the allegations, claiming she was sleeping when the incident occurred and that the door damage was old. The officers, observing fresh wood shards and paint on the floor, challenged her account. Melanie then admitted to slamming the door when Thomas followed her upstairs after an argument, but insisted she didn't cause the damage. Her inconsistent story and defensive demeanor led to her being detained for further investigation. Despite warnings to comply, Melanie resisted officers' commands, escalating the situation. Her resistance, coupled with profanity and physical struggle, resulted in her arrest.
So let's try again. So what's going on?
Yeah, no, this is.
It's not old.
Yeah, no, this is fresh.
Okay, so
I didn't do this.
So how did it happen?
So either he came in that I didn't see him. I don't know.
Thomas, meanwhile, expressed disappointment but understood the legal limitations of a he said, she said scenario without witnesses or clear video evidence. He planned to take photos of the damage and pursue a restraining order, leveraging past recordings of Melanie's behavior. Officers escorted him to retrieve his belongings, while Melanie, in the back of the police car, had a meltdown, repeatedly demanding to be released from handcuffs and denying wrongdoing.
Do not
fight.
Stop it.
Stop it. What the fuck? What? Move.
How? What?
How? Right now you've been placed under arrest for resisting and obstruction.
What the fuck?
Melanie was issued a no-contact order prohibiting communication or contact with Thomas. She pleaded not guilty to the charges of destruction of property and resisting law enforcement and requested a jury trial. Her case remains pending. Around 3:30 a.m., police officers arrived at a business after the owner reported someone sleeping in front of the property. They found a woman named Carol resting there and informed her that they had received complaints about her presence, asking her to get up. Carol, appearing groggy, questioned the time and expressed frustration, stating she had only been sleeping for a couple of hours and had been there on previous nights without disturbance. The officers explained that the business owners did not want her sleeping there and suggested she consider going to a warming shelter or hospital.
Carl, what's your last name? Nine.
Come on, guys! 3:30 in the morning. I just got a couple hours, 2 more hours. Come on.
I'm the same way. I'm sorry.
You didn't bother me last time. Why you bother me tonight?
It's not up to us.
What's your date of birth, Carol?
What?
What's your date of birth?
What?
Okay. You say your last name Maldonado?
Carol insisted she had permission from someone named Harold to stay and argued that sleeping outside was not illegal. She refused to provide her last name, date of birth, or social security number, repeatedly telling the officers to leave her alone and indicating she would not get up. The officers informed her she was trespassing and presented two options: provide her information for a trespassing fine or face arrest. Carol maintained that her actions were not illegal and accused the officers of bothering her unnecessarily.
It's not us. We're getting complaints from the business people that, have business here. They don't want you sleeping here, so you have to go. All right? We're asking you nicely. Do you need medical attention? You go to the hospital? Or do you want to go to the warming shelter? We probably could see if we could take you to the warming shelter in Kearney. Would you like that?
Come on, Carol.
As the situation escalated, the officers attempted to detain her, but Carol resisted physically, attempting to kick and spit. They instructed her to stop resisting and warned her against spitting or kicking. Carol complained that the officers were hurting her and insisted she was allowed to be there. She also refused to remove her jacket and watch, explaining they were sentimental items from a deceased friend. The officers assured her they would place her belongings where she could see them and promised to return them upon her release.
Let's go. Get on your face. Get on your face. All right, we're going to have a female 10-2-5. Put your hands behind your back.
Despite their efforts to calm her, Carol continued to resist, expressing anger and calling the officers names. They allowed her to put on her shoes, but cautioned that further resistance would prevent this. Carol maintained she could handle herself and did not need their assistance, insisting she had permission to stay to prevent others from breaking into the property.
Carol, stop resisting. Carol, just take it easy.
The officers eventually restrained her and prepared her for transport, handling her belongings carefully. They reiterated that their actions stemmed from the business owner's complaints, not personal initiative, and had offered her medical attention or a shelter, which she declined.
Do not spit.
Carol, just stop resisting.
I'm around here. I'm around here.
The suspect, Carol, was charged with criminal trespassing, disorderly conduct, obstructing justice, and resisting arrest.
December 12, 2024, airport officers were called to a Southwest Airlines gate to deal with a disorderly, intoxicated woman who'd been denied boarding. When they arrived, they noticed a strong smell of alcohol coming from her as she tried to push her way onto the plane, shoving past other passengers.
I didn't do anything wrong. Listen, I didn't do anything wrong. 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 I didn't
back.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Even after the police showed up, she kept yelling nonstop, making the chaos at the gate even worse.
Stand up, man.
Relax.
Ma'am, stop. Stop.
Relax, please.
The B group, B 1230, please. B 1230.
Stand up for me. Let's get you a chair.
She didn't stop resisting for a second, which only made things uglier. If you miss your flight, figure out a way to get to a hotel or your destination the next day. Don't end up in jail instead.
You're doing this to me. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. I'm just supposed to go. Listen, stop. I was supposed to just go to my... I was supposed to just go on my flight. I'm a normal person. They're breaking my arm.
Stand up.
Oh my God.
Start walking.
I'm a person. I'm a normal person. Please.
Start walking.
I just wanted to go home.
Stand up for it.
Listen, I know that you guys think that this is
Just start
crazy.
walking, okay?
Please, just look at it. Just look at it.
You all right?
Please, just look at it.
You all right?
I know that you see me. Please, my God, I know that you guys see me. Please, I was just trying to go home. Ow, you're breaking my arm. You're breaking my arm.
All right.
You're breaking my arm.
Sit her down. Sit her down.
You're breaking my arm.
Come on. Let's
You're
go.
breaking my arms. Why is this okay? Why is this okay? Why is this okay?
Just start walking.
Listen, I should not have to do this. I was just going home.
Just stand up.
You're breaking my arm. You're breaking my arm.
Here, I'll walk behind her.
Ma'am, they're twisting your arm and you're busting our eardrums.
You're breaking my arm. They're breaking my arm. Please let me go. Please, my arms are killing me.
Well, start walking.
Jesus, please, 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 listen, ma'am, please, my arm,
All right, very careful.
my arm, please, my arms are hurting so bad, please, please let me go, please let me go, please let me go, my arms are hurting so bad, please let me go, my arms are hurting, please let me sit.
Are you gonna walk?
Start walking. Stand up.
Get up. Get up.
Dad, please just give me a second.
No, get up.
Just give me a second. Please, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
Let's search her.
My arms.
At one point, she realized yelling wasn't fixing anything and started begging the officers to let her go. But by then, it was too late.
Let me check your cuffs.
Oh, please, God, they're hurting so bad.
Stay seated.
Just take them off. Please, just take them off. No.
You're going to jail for public intoxication. All right? And resisting arrest, okay? There you go. Try to take a breath. Breathe, okay?
No, why are you doing this to me?
I gave it to Princess.
I know, but I don't want it.
No,
I'm a princess.
No, my other officer.
Why are you doing this to me?
I don't
Listen, I thought you were my friend.
I'm your friend.
But why did you do this?
Let go.
You think I deserve
No,
this?
you don't.
No, but I'm scared.
Stand up, you're all right.
I'm scared.
Stand up. Stand up.
500.
Sit up, we're gonna get your seatbelt today.
Why are you doing this?
Sit up, please.
This is the absolute worst thing someone who just wants to get home could do at an airport.
I just wanted to go home.
Gotcha, you're gonna be fine.
You know, you hear me? I just wanted to go home. This wasn't fair. This wasn't fair.
You'll be alright.
But what if this ruins my whole life?
It's not gonna ruin your life.
This isn't fair.
Just calm down.
What is your name?
Officer Goodwin.
Goodwin?
Yes, ma'am.
Goodwin?
Yes, ma'am. Just calm
Why
down.
did you do this? Yeah, but I'm not. I didn't just look at my legs.
You kept fighting with us.
No, that person was mad because I wouldn't accept it. That gay person or whatever was pissed off because I wouldn't accept it. They said, "This is what you get." Listen, this wasn't fair.
Okay. I'm gonna check on you.
Listen.
Do you remember where you drank at today at the airport? Why did
At that like it was like that place was there.
right there by your gates?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Hey,
Listen,
I don't want to be alone, please.
You're good. They got you.
Hey,
They got you.
I don't want to be alone,
You're
please.
fine. They got you. They got you.
Hey.
Once we get to the jail, before we process you. No, you're
The officer took her to the station and explained the charges she was facing.
Actions in front of us. With us. Hi.
She was combative with us at the airport, but she's calmed down since. Okay. That's what I told.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Yes. Killing me.
The woman was charged with disorderly conduct, public intoxication, and resisting arrest. Next up, this family turned a senior night celebration into a jail trip. In February 2024, an officer in De Pere, Wisconsin, was doing routine paperwork in his squad car when a commotion outside a bar caught his eye. He saw two women fighting physically while a man tried to break it up. As the officer pulled up with his lights flashing, one woman tried to walk away fast. Despite orders to stop, what seemed like a typical bar fight turned out to be a heated clash between a 53-year-old mom and her 21-year-old daughter.
You're gonna get tased. Put your hands on your back. Put your hands on your back. 457, I'm behind Baba's.
Really?
I had one resisting.
I'm not resisting. Oh my God, you just got on your hair. You just broke my jaw.
Give me their hand.
You broke my jaw. Are you kidding me right now? Really?
Yep.
Really?
You're under arrest too.
Really? Because me and my daughter have an argument? Really?
457. Can I get rescue as well?
Can I stand up?
Yep.
Literally, can
Go
I
this way.
that way. You cannot. You cannot. You
Wanna switch
gotta
up?
be very, yeah. You gotta be very,
Switch up
very.
one of your knees.
Yeah, you gotta be very.
And we're gonna stand you up that way.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
In the alleyway behind Baba's.
Hold on.
There's two subjects standing outside of Baba's.
Actually, if you could.
After the mom was handcuffed, the daughter and husband caught up and started meddling with the arrest.
Don't walk up here. Otherwise, you're gonna go in cuffs too.
Okay, you need to loosen because you're literally breaking.
That's you can back up. You can back up, otherwise you're gonna go to jail for obstruction.
You just broke my lip because you just punched me. You gotta loosen this on my right. Why are you doing that?
Now she's going to jail for obstruction.
What do you mean? She's fine, dude.
Can you take those two over there?
Alright, you two with me.
Okay.
Why are you grabbing her like that,
You
though?
need to loosen my right wrist.
Alright, I need you two to come with me now. Okay?
Give me your phone. Give me your phone.
Ma'am, I need you to come with me right now.
One notch. You're literally gonna break my wrist.
You need to twist your wrist a little more because I get to.
Why are you holding her? Alright, ma'am, I need you to just back up.
You can go to jail.
Back up now! Now!
Whoa.
Back up!
Like that!
Back up!
Don't
No!
fucking
Back
punch
up!
her like that!
She just kicked me. Back up, otherwise you're getting handcuffed right now.
You're gonna break my wrist. You're gonna break my wrist. Like that!
Despite multiple warnings, the husband and daughter kept getting closer to the officer, accusing him of assaulting the mom, which forced the cops to step in.
Do not, you're pushing me.
Right, but you're making it more difficult situation. We're trying to figure out and calm down the situation.
Really? After he pushed her down on the ground?
As the daughter and father continued to escalate the situation, officers detained them both.
Turn around.
No!
Turn around. You're being detained. Stand. Stop. Stop, ma'am. Ma'am.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Brian, take him down. Stop resisting.
Listen to me.
We are okay. You and I are.
We're not playing this game anymore.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
You're gonna get dropped.
Are you kidding
Throw it in
me?
my car. Throw it in my car. Stop.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Ridiculous! All of you!
Yeah. You're under arrest for resisting.
After we assaulted my wife. This is good. This is great. This is great.
Dude, you're f***ing assaulting my mother. That's absolutely absurd. That's wait, I'm super claustrophobic.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm super claustrophobic. No, you guys.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, the assault's continuing while I'm not looking. That's great. Yep, I got you, babe. I got you.
While the officer was patting down the daughter and husband, the mom kept yelling louder and louder.
Okay.
No.
This is based on your actions.
I will do whatever you want. Honest to God. Please, God.
Spin around.
Please.
These are your actions.
This is not ethical. Stop.
Can I ask you one question?
Move your feet apart, please.
I got you.
Do you have anything on you that's
I do
going to
not,
poke
sir.
or kick me?
I have
Please,
nothing,
please
sir.
stop moving for a
Nothing,
second.
zero.
Dude, like, I'm a college student. Can you stop f***ing touching me?
You're under arrest.
What would you do if your wife was around the corner?
I don't know what's all going on.
Okay.
So
How about just a little move to the left?
No, dude, stop touching my
I'm not touching. You're
You
being
just
recorded.
touched my
No, I checked your
Don't
pockets.
touch me. Don't touch me.
Grab that.
What would you do if your wife was over there?
Well, it sounds like she's resisting.
Mom! Stop!
You got pushed down by your guy. I saw it. For f***'s sake. Oh, we're
Well, it's all
going
on.
to f***ing court on this one. This
It's
is
all
gonna
on.
be great.
Sir, it's all on body camera.
Hey,
Okay.
I got it, dude. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to replay it.
No, oh my god! Oh my god! Are you kidding me right now?
Nope.
Please, can you let me walk towards my mom? They're detaining her.
No, she's under.
What the
Yeah.
fuck is up with that? I'm like 100 pounds.
Yep.
I'm 100 pounds. No!
So this was multiple
No!
things.
Oh
This
my God.
prevents you from assaulting any other officers.
Stop.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Please don't! Please don't! Please don't!
You get it. I'm gonna go.
No! No! No!
Help, mommy.
Mommy! Wait, can you pull the hair out of my mouth?
Yeah.
Like, literally?
Then just stop
No,
yelling, okay?
no.
Then it was the daughter's turn to scream nonstop. She clearly hadn't learned a thing from watching her mom get detained.
Do another rap.
We only have the one so far.
I don't see it.
No, just like, do like your full met. Full met. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Look at me.
Yeah, she's 1080.
Dude, literally relax. You're strong enough. Be strong. Hold me back. You're strong enough. Don't.
Just relaxing.
I understand.
All right, you guys need help.
Anybody else? Go grab Grant's car, bring it around. We're gonna stick her, grab her.
My car's right in front.
Get it.
We're here to help you. Just
I get it, but stop. Why are you doing that to her?
Okay. No,
Thank you for not doing that in
I'm
my
sorry.
face.
No. I give all respect. Trust me.
appreciate it.
No. I have literally, her and I were literally, dude, I'm not even here.
Not anymore.
Get me
Just
up. I
relax.
won't
It's
do
okay.
anything.
We have to get you. We have to leave you down, okay?
Stop,
Just
please.
relax.
Really?
The reason why we do this is just for your protection and ours.
Okay, but if people want, okay.
What's your name? She's fine. She's sitting up.
Don't talk to me like you know what's going on.
Okay.
Move her personally.
Oh God, it's pushing.
We got his car coming around. Are you not from around here?
No, I don't live
Did we
here.
get all your information and stuff?
Nobody asked me anything. No, I'm not sure. Look at me, for f***ing honest, to God's sake.
We're gonna let you stand up, okay?
Thank you. It is my senior night.
but I require, yeah, no, I can't. So, hold on. You just, if you keep talking to me, like focus on me. Keep talking to me.
Are you, do you live in, like, do you live in
Illinois.
It was the daughter's senior night, and the trouble started when her parents tried to buy her alcohol as a joke. Things spiraled out of control from there. The officer explained why the whole family was getting detained, then escorted them to the squad car.
My daughter and I walked out. We pushed each other. Really? This is the most ridiculous thing. No, we're having.
Okay.
Really? You don't have an argument with your
I
child?
I just got here, so I don't know what's going on. Are you hurt anywhere?
No, she's not hurt. We're just literally.
Pulled away and got like.
Well, yes, because you're f***ing grabbing me.
All right, can I take a look at you? You're not hurt all right
No, I'm
now?
not hurt. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
But this f***ing all my head's up.
Okay.
So you need to loosen my shit up. You don't understand.
to see if.
Okay.
Here, look at me for 2 minutes.
Hey, can you just hold on 1 second?
So the only reason you're in that is because you decided to kick and assault our officers. So now you're going to stay in that until you go to jail.
That's fine. But can you please just loosen me
It's
up?
going to stay just like it is.
Okay, I don't need to be checked out. I'm fully capable. I've had 3 drinks all night. Like, it's not like, I'm not drunk. I'm not.
Alright, I'm just gonna get some of your information. Where are you guys staying at? At the hotel here? Correct. Okay. Are you from Illinois?
I am.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh. It doesn't have to be unfortunate.
Don't fault me.
Okay. I'm not faulting you.
I'm just joking with you.
After collecting enough info, the entire family was hauled off to jail.
Right there. All right, you're good to go. Look, we'll have it. We'll have everything set down for you, so they should be good. I don't think you'll have any issues with the transport. So if you do, pull over and let us know. I'll send out one of our guys to back you up. He's transporting. He'll go. So if somebody can get the booking form for her, we'll be good. Do you want to enforce the 72-hour no contact with your daughter?
Love her right now, tomorrow, today. No.
She does not want the 72-hour no contact enforced. We got another one too, her daughter. So, yeah, I have one. We have 2 in wraps. Unless they took her out of a wrap, but we wrapped her on scene. I don't know who has her. State maybe.
The mom was charged with felony battery threat to an officer, plus misdemeanor counts of disorderly conduct and resisting obstructing an officer. The daughter faced misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and resisting obstructing an officer too. Both were released within a day on a $10,000 signature bond and a $450 cash bond with conditions. The third one shows why you don't come back after being trespassed. On January 22nd, 2022, officers were dispatched to a bar after reports of a woman trashing the restroom and getting aggressive with staff.
I've lower name, like you said. Well, we can't even get out until we have her info, so it would just be like... That's her. That's her. That's her. Hey, how's it going? Where's your phone?
Hi, you're the police.
Yes. Do you have any kind of ID on you?
No, because I'm black and I'm gonna go to jail.
No, you're not gonna go to jail.
K-E-A-R. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. K-E-E-E-E-E-E. I-I-I-R-A.
So what's going on tonight?
I hate it and I hate...
You hated it? Why?
No,
What happened?
no.
What is it? What is it that happened exactly?
I just find it. Like, they can't pay my bills. I will be on the street. I'll be the same. I will be the same that you want to put in a hole. The same.
I'm not gonna put you in a hold for anything.
She kept rambling nonsense and trying to get in the officer's face, acting like she didn't hear a word he said.
Ma'am, stop. Ma'am, stop. Ma'am, stop. You don't want to do that.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, you don't want to do it. Step back
quit.
over there. Step back over there. Ma'am, you don't want to do that. You're going to get in a whole lot more trouble if you do that again.
Ms. Brown, let me read you something right quick, okay? So Rusty Rudders wants you banned. You are hereby given notice that you are not authorized to be in or on the property below. It's going to be Rusty Rudders at 303 West River Street. This demand is given regardless of whether you are a guest or a friend of a resident or employee of said property. You are hereby instructed to leave said property and not return. If you're found on said property, you'll be charged with criminal trespass. Okay, with that being said, I need you to sign this for me. So, whatever you took tonight, plus the alcohol, you destroyed their bathroom. You are not allowed to be here. Please leave the property. Please leave. No. You can cross the street and go that way, but you are not coming back in here. Otherwise, you're going to go to jail.
No.
Ma'am, step away from the property and leave.
Leave. Miss Brown, you need to leave.
Just when everyone thought she'd leave quietly, reality hit hard.
Miss Brown! Miss Brown! Let go!
Ma'am.
I did everything! Get away! Look, get away from me! Get away from me!
Get her arm!
Get away from me! Alright, wow. Oh my God. Yes. I'm a thought. In America. N-A-M-E-I. It's gonna come to you.
Stop!
Ma'am.
Miss Brown, stop!
All right.
Get my wallet. It's my... Don't move.
Do not grab my hand!
Ma'am, stop.
Hey!
Yeah.
The officers walked her to the squad car, but she wouldn't cooperate at all.
Have a seat.
No.
You're gonna take a seat. Sit.
Pull my pants up.
You're gonna take a seat. Let's have a seat.
Hello!
Have a seat.
Ma'am. All right.
You stay there.
I'll get a supervisor.
That's not gonna happen.
What other unit can be around for 26?
Sit in the car. Sit in the car.
After gathering enough details, the officer took her to the hospital for a checkup.
Miss Brown, stop hitting your head.
Put the knife in my mouth! Hello! Get the...
Don't fall down now. All right. There we go. Let's get that this way.
I'm so sorry. You're so sexy.
It's okay.
Is that yellow?
Miss Brown, we're gonna get a little photo real quick. Are you okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Are you ready?
All right, you're ready. We got it. All right, Miss Brown.
Yeah.
Miss Brown, they want you to be safe, so they have to put a mask on, okay?
Thank you.
You got to hold still.
I got you. I'm in gun.
Hold on, you hold still now, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Almost. There you go. There you go.
Promises. I wish I wasn't born black. What? I was.
While waiting for test results, she kept insisting the officer let her use the restroom.
I have to pee.
I hear you. I understand.
Hurry up. I'm gonna pee in nobody's seat. Just because I'm black, doesn't mean I'm a ghetto, and it's in me. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. You guys have a nice day.
You as well. Alright, let's go.
Hurry up, girl. You, I love you. You ain't special. Shut up. Just get. Shh. Can I tell you something? Look at me. Shut the and just get my gay ass out. Thank you. Pull that up. Pull that up. Not the titties. The titties.
No. I'm trying to figure out what is in here.
Drugs.
No, it's not.
A drug at the crib.
You got a mask. You got a mask.
I get a mask, please.
You go ahead and set
She was charged with criminal trespassing, criminal damage to property, public intoxication, disorderly conduct, and 2 counts of simple battery. Stalking your ex-friends with benefits house and attacking his wife? That's next level wild. On January 29th, 2023, police in Ohio were called after a woman reported someone stalking her husband at their front door.
I'm going to be ungodly, truthfully honest. The gentleman that lives at that address has been my on and off boyfriend for the last almost 5 years.
What's going on, right?
The gentleman that lives in that house, that's the homeowner,
Okay.
he and I have been boyfriend, girlfriend for the last 5 years.
Okay.
I simply just came over to talk to him, to see what was going on.
Have you guys been having any issues over the last?
Yeah, well, it's the female party inside this house.
Okay.
She's basically been stalking me. She's made threats on social media. I have everything. I have all the police reports from where I live.
Okay.
I just simply came to talk to him, and shit got physical, ungodly freaking quickly.
Okay.
I want this woman dead. I'm just gonna be straight up with you. I don't like this woman. She is all bad news.
Okay. So I know that's your belief, but also when you start talking about serious physical harm and stuff like that,
no.
That could be portrayed as aggravated menacing, which is a criminal
Right.
act.
And I understand that.
What's your name, ma'am?
Michaela, Michaela.
Michaela.
It's Michael with an A at the end.
And what's your last name?
Barrett, Bravo, Alpha, Romeo.
On January 29th, 2023, police in Ohio were called after a woman reported someone stalking her husband at their front door.
But when I came over, he locked the door and wouldn't even answer the door.
Okay. Then what happened after that? He locked the door.
I continued to knock and ring the doorbell, and she opened the door, and things got physical between her and I.
Okay. What exactly happened?
I tried to push her back so that I could try and talk to him.
There's that.
Um,
Alright, so you guys been there on the porch?
It happened all at the front door, yeah.
Okay. Like, did anybody, like, did it happen inside the house, or is it just all right there in
Well,
the
it
front porch?
started at the front door, and then it ended up on the porch. He started pushing me, and he was like, call 911, I want to return you order, this and that.
Okay. So, but initially banged on the door, he looked out, saw you, shut the door, didn't want to come to the door, so then all of a sudden she comes out, opens up the door.
And things just got physical between her and I.
And then you push her first, and then...
Well, I didn't like push her, I just gently like pushed her to the side so that I could come in and talk to him. And that's when things between her and I, because then she like literally just went like that.
Okay.
And that's when I got pissed off and I started laying hands on her.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't trying to be mean.
Before talking to the suspect, the officer went to the caller's house to get the full story.
Yeah, this has been something. Look at this shit, man. So, what happened? She came up on the porch, and I kept telling her, I said, don't answer. I have passed with this girl. She's a friend of mine. She was a friend of mine. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Oh, no, you're good, man. I totally understand. Sam, you're good, man.
I got it. I got my hand.
So she tried to open the door. Sam's like, no, you can't come in. My daughter's upstairs. We have a 3-year-old. She busts open the door. She tries to push her. She has marks on her. I had to get in between her and her. She scratched the shit out of me. She was choking her. And she's shooken up.
What's your name, sir?
This is my house.
Michael?
Yes, Michael. I don't know how she even found out where I live. I haven't talked to this girl since last year. She Roadport, I think. Last time I heard, she lived with her mom. I don't know how she got my address.
When's the last time you seen her?
She made contact with me during my divorce proceeding, which was August 11th of last year. That is the last time she showed up unannounced at court, and I had to have her removed. I haven't heard from her since, or talked to her. I've got her blocked on everything.
You came to the door?
Mm-hmm.
Was the door?
I opened the door because she wouldn't stop knocking, and my 3-year-old was asleep. Yeah, like I'm talking like hard ass pounding, ringing the doorbell over and over, and I'm like, dude, you gotta knock it off. I have a 3-year-old. What do you want?
Open the door.
Yeah, and she shoved me back, grabbed.
You opened this door?
Yeah, and then she like shoved me back and grabbed my throat, and then that's when I hollered for Michael, and then I ended up like shoving her and grabbing her throat. I'm like, dude, you need to leave.
Ended up in the house.
We probably, yeah,
right in here.
Yeah.
Or were you on the porch or in the house?
Like she shoved me back in this way, and Michael came to get her back out, so we just shut the door.
She got her finger stuck, but I was trying to get. I was like, get out of my house.
You injured at all? You
Yeah,
get some scratches?
yeah, she like grabbed my
She
wrist.
got me the worst, though.
And then she grabbed my throat too.
You guys want to charge her against her?
Yes, absolutely. I don't want her anywhere near my house. We have a 3-year-old. I have kids, man.
With enough evidence that the woman had assaulted the couple, the officers moved to arrest her.
Oh, there's like 2 blocks. Do you have any weapons on you and your person, any gun signs, bombs, DMT devices, sights, fighters, anything like that? So, examine your pockets just to make sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna grab your person in a second. We're gonna have to see the patrol car and we can get everything figured out here.
I have a police report.
Just face the car for me.
Where I live.
Okay.
She's been stalking me. I'm not sure why I
Good. Have a seat for me. I'll grab your purse.
The husband explained she was an old friend he'd had a short friends with benefits thing with years ago. He hadn't talked to her since August 11th of the previous year, when she showed up uninvited to his divorce hearing. He then told the officer how she approached and attacked his wife.
All right.
Oh God, that's great.
Yeah, sorry about that. So you mentioned that the other lady had harassed you, stalked you, that sort of thing. Can you kind of go into detail about that?
So last year his divorce got finalized.
Uh-huh.
The only reason why she is involved was so he could lose everything. And I know that sounds really super crazy. But literally since she has been involved, we have not, our everything about us and trying to talk has changed.
Like since August or so?
No, since October of 2021.
Okay, gotcha.
Is when they actually started talking. Once they started talking, she started giving him all these lies about me and, that I'm a stalker, I'm this, I'm that. And she and his ex-wife, along with his ex-wife's best friend, has been stalking me on my parents' property, because that's where I live, is with my parents up in Groveport.
Okay.
That's why I was actually going out to my car. I wasn't trying to run or anything. I was trying to grab up police reports.
Yeah.
And I'm just.
So were they showing
not,
up in vehicles? Are they on foot, or how were
no,
they?
what they're doing is, well, the first time around they were in his ex-wife's best friend's vehicle, and they circled around my parking lot.
She claimed his current wife, ex-wife, and her best friend had been stalking her at her parents' place in Groveport. She mentioned them circling her parking lot and parking in her neighbor's driveway, but couldn't give recent dates, just vague threats from the wife back in March of the prior year.
But I do want her arrested for stalking, because I know she's going to come back at one point.
If the stalking is occurring in a different jurisdiction, I can't enforce that. That would be up to...
But my police department won't do anything.
Yeah, so that's basically my standpoint. So the only thing I can deal with is what happened here.
Right.
So it could go basically one of two ways, which are not great. First way it could have went would be potentially aggravated burglary and assault, or assault. Because, once again, you guys haven't communicated since 2021, and you show up here tonight, and there's definitely some type of physical altercation that occurred. If they have injuries, I haven't looked at you yet, but I'm sure you probably got something out of the whole deal. But it just doesn't make any sense why you would show up here to try and contact him and then an obvious physical altercation. Cuts loose. Okay, it just doesn't paint a very good picture, okay? So you're gonna...
The woman was arrested and charged with assault. This last couple turned a romantic camping date into jail time. On February 3rd, 2025, police were called to a park about a disturbance. When they got there, they saw a woman sitting on the sidewalk and a man yelling at someone.
Hey, stop. Oh, sorry.
Stop.
Sorry. Sit down. Sit. Yes, sir. Sit down. Yes, sir.
I don't know. He's yelling at somebody.
He's fucking two guys.
Why is he yelling at you like that?
I don't know. I just got home from work and I heard him. Well, this guy came out and screamed at him, and I heard them like getting into it, whatever. So I came out to see what was going on, and then he started screaming at me. So I was like, "Fuck you, dude! You're not gonna scream at me like that."
So do you have any involvement with it?
No, I literally just.
Fucking give her goddamn alcohol and shit, man. I'm sorry. I respect y'all.
Okay, just chill out.
But I'll tell you right now, that's my goddamn fiance, and I don't like her looking like that. And I'll tell you right now, I don't give a fuck who's involved.
Okay.
I call.
Have a seat.
Can I smack that?
She's saying
No, and she said the guy hit my foot on stomping on the guy wearing jeans.
Have a seat. She said you just got here. When we got here, we needed to separate them, but I don't think he's involved.
Literally, I found her laying there.
Stop talking.
We haven't done nothing. That's my fiance.
The caller had reported a man in shorts stomping on someone. Since he was the only guy in shorts around, he matched the description, but he denied stomping anyone.
Stomping on who? No.
Have a seat.
Sorry.
Have a seat.
Sorry.
Listen,
sorry.
we're not gonna listen. No,
Yes, sir.
if you get up one more time, you're going in
Yes,
cuffs.
sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir. No, it's that house right there. That house I'm having a problem with, right there.
Which there's
the
two
one
houses.
right and pointing in front of me. The one right and pointing in
The
front
guy
of me.
that you were arguing
the one
with?
that you're looking at right there.
The guy that you were arguing with?
Yeah.
He just got here.
No, he did not.
Are you talking about this side house?
No, I'm talking about that house. One with the brick.
Yeah. What happened though?
He's fucking feeding her fucking alcohol and everything.
You're drunk as well, so.
I ain't been here.
Did you fight somebody?
No, I haven't. Bud, look at my fucking hands, man. I had a scar right. Look. I haven't touched anybody. I haven't hit nobody, nothing. I want that piece of shit to leave my goddamn wife alone.
Okay, well, if your wife is going up to him, that's a her issue, not a him issue.
Who?
The guy that's giving your wife alcohol.
He admitted to pushing another man into the road, but swore he didn't do more, showing his hands to prove he hadn't hit anyone. The police had a hard time getting a straight story since his fiance's version didn't match up.
You have a driver's license?
Yes, sir.
Where's it at? Did he touch you at all?
No, man. No, sir.
So you guys haven't been arguing?
No, we've been arguing.
Okay. Do you have a driver's license?
Actually, to that point, I have my number. You want to know it? I have it on hand.
Yeah, what's your driver's license number?
I'm sorry. I don't know all my ID because all there in my bag.
Stop! You let that bitch fucking take you out for non-stop.
Stop yelling. I've told you that multiple times already. Do you understand?
No, if I gotta yell, it's for your conscience.
Stop yelling.
So stop.
If you yell one more time, we're gonna have other issues. Stop yelling.
I'm sorry.
No, stop yelling. Don't reply. Don't even reply. Do you know where you're at right now?
Yeah, I'm right here by Wawa's and fucking Chili.
You know what city?
Port Orange. We're both there, right? This guy's just fed her alcohol and cheese. He promised us for that.
My fault.
Hey, it's gonna go.
That was my fault. And my fault.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Every day, this is my fault.
Stop talking. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you want fire to come check you out?
No, whatever.
Are these your shoes?
Whatever you say.
Are they your shoes? Yes or no? If not, we're leaving them
That's
here.
my shoe. That's my shoe.
The fiancé denied the man touched her, contradicting hints of a fight earlier. Officers couldn't find a clear victim or proof of domestic violence, so they suspected public intoxication for both. During the investigation, the fiancé started screaming and refusing to cooperate, so they planned to take her to the hospital.
You're a liar. I don't care. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not. But what they said, you're a liar. They lied to you. 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 You're a liar. You're a piece of fucking cock fucking shit. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. You are a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar. Yeah, no. No, I will not.
Stand up.
No,
Stand up. You're not. You're going to the hospital. Stand up.
No.
You're going to the hospital.
No. No.
Stand on your feet so you don't get hurt.
We're trying to get her to the hospital.
Are you going to go to the hospital with us?
No. Why did you fucking figure it out for the first place?
Okay. Stand up.
No.
Quit acting like a child. Stand up.
Oh, why? I'm acting like a child.
12 Charlie 45 Central.
I'm acting like a child. She never fucking wanted to
Can we
talk
get
to me
you
in the
back to our
first place.
location for the
You
funeral?
never want to act like fucking I want to act like I'm fucking.
we're not.
No,
You're not
no,
gonna do
you don't want to fucking talk to me in the first place. You don't want to talk to me in the first place.
I'm sorry,
You
Tim.
don't want to fucking talk to me in the first place. You don't want to fucking talk to me like an adult.
Yes, ma'am.
Fine. You fucking sorry sack of shit. Yeah, you are talking.
An adult female take
No!
you
You see this, baby? You see this? You see this?
Now you're going.
The resistance and his intoxication made things messy, leaving officers debating jail or hospital.
Let me go.
Stand up.
Okay. Then
You're
let
acting
me
like
go.
a kid.
No, you are.
Get in the car.
No, you are.
Get in the car.
Let me go.
Get in the car.
Let me go. Let me go. Let me fucking go.
Trying to let you get in there, man.
This is ridiculous. Yeah. You and your goddamn shit. He spoke ill will of me. I'm sorry, but he spoke ill will of me. Nope, I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. You don't want to fucking hear what I have to say? Then get off. Get off now! No! Fuck you! You don't want to hear what I have to say? It's all about what you want to hear. All about what you want to hear. It's all about what he wants to hear. All about what he wants to hear. Oh, but I don't have to say that. So, he wants to fucking videotape me now. So, fuck y'all. I'm gonna tell you all about what it is.
Keep your seatbelt on.
Now, you just suck my dick right now. You know, no. You want to fucking go. You want to go? Here we go? Here we go? Hey, by the way, this is all about him. I was telling you, like, and cover hands up. One new area has to say. I have to pee really bad, but it's what it is. I'm willing to do what he has to say, but this man has not been any way comprehensive to anything I have to say. So I guess I gotta be comprehensive now.
She kept having an emotional meltdown, blaming the cops for her mess as they prepped to take her to the station. She also demanded a bathroom break, threatening to pee in the car if they didn't let her. Despite warnings about extra charges, she did it anyway.
Right now, I'm not kidding. No, I'm pissing in your fucking car. I'll piss in your car.
You're not
You
pissing
want
in the car.
Yes, I will.
You'll catch another charge.
Really? Because I have pee. I
They're
gotta pee.
restraining
I gotta
that
pee.
guy.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I have piss. I have piss. Please let me pee.
No, you can't get out of jail. Let's get a car.
October's your man.
No, I gotta go.
Listen.
You can't. No.
3 minutes. Just chill out. They're trying to restrain her husband in there, so. Just him.
Alright, fine. Sure. I'm gonna go back. I'll go back.
If you pee, you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
catch a
pee
charge.
right in here. Yep.
You're gonna catch another charge, so I
That's
wouldn't
on
recommend
you
it.
because you didn't let me pee because I told you.
30 minutes, and we're gonna get in there.
And 3 minutes.
What happened now?
She urinated.
She urinated?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm trying to leave the sheets. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't pee.
Okay, well now you just got an extra charge.
No, why? Because I had to kill myself.
Yeah, sensory nuisance.
So now I have
85 minutes.
No, I cannot.
Yeah.
No, I cannot.
Come on, Angel, let's go.
The woman was charged with obstructing an officer without violence, resisting an officer without violence, and battery on a law enforcement officer. She got 45 days in jail, 23 days credited as time served, plus fines. The man was charged with battery on a person 65 or older and obstructing an officer without violence. He got 22 days in jail, all credited as time served, and fines.
Welcome to Speed Bodycam channel, where we share police bodycam footage. We are a dedicated team focused on creating educational and engaging content about law enforcement. Using AI and advanced technology combined with editing skill, we carefully craft our own authentic videos. Our editing team worked hard to highlight the emotional and real-life challenge officers face every day. Through impactful storytelling, we bring this story to life and share important lessons to raise awareness about the need to respect and comply with law enforcement. Please note that the content we present is not intended to promote or glorify violence, nor to condemn any individual or organization. We share this video for educational purposes, reporting and encouraging compliance with law and law enforcement in your area. Additionally, our bodycam footage is edited for brevity and to comply with YouTube's community guidelines, focusing on journalistic integrity while bringing both entertainment and meaningful lessons. We appreciate YouTube for providing a wonderful platform to reach viewers and share valuable content worldwide. Our audience support is a huge motivation for us to continue producing meaningful content every day, and it means so much to us. Thank you for being a part of the Speed Bodycam community.
That's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.